Basically, the other day I was mom shamed. I guess that would be the word for it. Shake your... Say good morning. Good morning. What's your Barbie's name?
A horse. It's a horse.
Yeah, a horse and a Barbie, right?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. Crab.
There's a crab?
Get that crab.
Oh. So one of our friends is stopping by later, so I'm just trying to pick up the house a little bit before he gets here. Our friend Travis, you've probably seen him before in our vlogs, but he wants to hang out with us before we move to Minnesota. Oh, John's naked. John's naked, guys. I'm like, why are you awkwardly like standing behind me, like trying not to get in the shot?
I'm naked, I'm in a towel.
He's in a towel. Look at this weather. It's all gloomy outside today again. What is up with this weather, do you think? It's weird. It'll be like so hot and then it'll cool down the next day.
California spring, summer transition.
Is that normal?
Well,
It gets hot, cold, hot, cold.
Because we're gonna be living in Minnesota and it has like 8 months out of the year. It's not nice weather.
The universe is just like preparing us, or I mean the atmosphere or whatever.
I was hanging out with my friend Andre the other night, and we were just at his house. It was like, 1 in the morning. We were just having some beer sitting outside, and he's like, I'm freezing, let's go inside. And it was like 60 degrees. I'm like, when I get cold like this, I just think about the fact that I'm gonna be living in Minnesota, and this is actually really warm, and it just warms me right up. So, yeah.
But you do like totally become a baby about it, because I remember when I first moved to California, people would say that they were cold and I'd be like, oh, it's not cold, like I'm from Minnesota, it's great. But your blood thins or something, you get, what was that?
I was just pretending to be you with attitude. I think you get climatized to the weather because
you do.
It'll be like, it'll be 110 degrees in California, and then the dead of winter, it'll be, like 35 degrees. Well, that's like a 70, 80 degree temperature change. I'm not,
45, 50.
Yeah, well, I can get down to like into the 30s at night. But Minnesota's the same way, it gets to 80, 90 degrees in the summer, but then winters are absolutely freezing. So you still have kind of that same amount of temperature change, but it's just at different temperatures. So I think you get climatized to wherever you're living. And after a few years living back in Minnesota, we'll get used to it.
Oh yeah, we will.
Yeah. The thing I don't really like though is just the really early spring and the really late fall when it's just super cold and freezing and raining and you can't go outside and do anything because it's miserable.
But if it is really miserable, we'll go to Hawaii
Heat
or something.
things up?
Heat things up.
Oh, I
Look at us today.
We travel a lot.
We're kind of into
warm
each
places.
other.
So today, our buddy Travis Ross, aka TV Travie, decided to stop by and see what was going on. So I think we're gonna probably head down to Montrose, a little city area near our house, and see what's up. But Nikki is getting Iris up right now, and we're just gonna have a good time and hang out one last time or another last time before we head off to Minnesota. We'll see him again once or twice before we leave, but it's always good just to see friends.
I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
Yeah, Simon is shunning him. What have you been up to?
I've been freaking busy, man.
Yeah?
Jeez,
Between acting and producing and selling yams?
Yeah, between all three, surprisingly, yams have kind of sucked lately, but yeah, it was an off year, but producing and acting wise, thankfully has kind of helped out a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep up with you on Instagram and Facebook and things like that. It seems like you're always up to something, going somewhere, doing something.
Trying, man.
The LA grind is what I like to call.
It's strong, right?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Iris just woke up from her nap and she wanted to show Travis her toys that she's been carrying around in a diaper box.
Another horsey. Iris, are these horsies friends?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's spirit.
What's this one?
That's spirit.
It's your favorite?
It's Spirit.
Spirit. That's Spirit.
Spirit.
Who's this one?
Boobers.
You're a big girl now. Do you have your driver's license yet? Oh, you have your permit?
She has her pockets.
Yep. My pockets? I've got pockets too. See, I got zippers on my pockets.
When he had to wait.
I know, mine are right here.
It's funny because she was all cranky because she just woke up, you know, having a hard life. And then we go, Iris, do you want to show Travis your toys? Okay. Like instantly happy.
Moo. I like your moo. Your moo's better than mine.
Iris, who's this? What's her name?
That's Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty?
That's Sleeping Beauty.
It's Cinderella.
No, that's Sleeping Beauty.
It's like their ongoing joke. All right, so we are just driving down to Montrose. We're gonna hang out in town, get something to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Travis has never been to Montrose, and all the times he's come to visit us, and we're like, we gotta go. We're gonna miss Montrose. Montrose is a magical place. So I'm wearing black pants and I got some spots on them. And Travis and I were just talking about how crazy it is that black pants always get as dirty as white pants.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. They're the opposite colors. You would think dirt doesn't show up on black pants, but everything does.
And it seems to like highlight the dirt. It's like, what's going on?
It does.
What is happening?
It's blue jeans that dirt doesn't show up on.
Yep.
You can wear them like days and days in a row and nobody would ever tell.
And now you know my trick.
You have dirty jeans.
I kind of do.
Yeah.
Iris, on the other hand, is styling today. Woo! Are you happy?
So we just got kicked out of a bar. Iris was getting pretty rowdy and they're like, no kids. But actually it was 21 plus, so we just couldn't eat there. So
Well, we thought it was a bar/restaurant and I didn't know that.
just the bar.
Yeah.
Slash bar
If you can
rules.
see me, I'm all black.
So we are down here at the Black Cow Cafe, which is in Montrose. It's a neat little restaurant. They have really good food, and I am really looking forward to trying their barbecue pulled pork sandwich because it looks delicious.
I'll awkwardly turn this way so you guys can see me. No, we didn't try to take Iris to a bar. They have really good tacos at this place over here, and we wanted to go get their tacos. And I didn't realize it was like 21 over. I thought it was both a bar/restaurant. Iris got a quesadilla that she may or may not eat. What are you doing? What are you doing? New person around. She's always like attached at the hip to the new person.
Pushing those boundaries.
How much can I get
Are those good French fries? What are you doing? You're crazy. Yum, almond crusted sand dabs. This looks healthy. John got the other thing that I wanted to try.
Onion rings.
Hawaiian pulled pork slider. Onion rings are good too. I was trying to get something kind of healthy today, so I got fish. What do you have, Travis?
A little bit of side some pulled pork, some green bean chili, and some coleslaw.
Nice, that looks good. Iris, how is yours? Is yours good? Good. Well, that didn't take long. Iris already coaxed Travis into going on the trampoline with her.
I haven't been in one of these in so long.
You haven't jumped on our trampoline before?
No.
Really?
No.
You've been over here when people have been jumping on it.
Yeah. There was one time I wanted to, but I just didn't.
Well,
I have like a broken leg or something.
soak it in now. It's gonna be gone soon. Get your jumps in.
Jump!
So after dinner, we took a little walk in Montrose, which was lovely as always. Then we thought we'd come back home and hang out in our backyard a little bit. What you got there? What you got there? Do you have a hedgehog? Do you have a hedgehog, little doodle bear? Huh? You got a hedgehog, little doodle bear? Noby, 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 Nobes with the turmeric stain on his head. Happy, happy Georgia, happy, happy Georgia. Happy, happy Georgia, happy, happy Georgia, happy, happy.
Rawr. Where's Iris? Dinosaur Iris. Irisaur. You having fun on the trampoline, Mama?
Me?
I said, is Iris having fun on the trampoline? But yeah. Are you having fun?
Be like that. I'm like, yeah, Mama's having a lot of fun.
Aye. You having fun? Can you do a somersault? Do some big somersault.
Do a flip.
Woo!
Should I do one? Alright.
Woo!
Turn.
Woo! Good job.
It's a big bug.
Big bug? What happened with the big bug?
It's red.
Did he almost get you?
Yeah, he's out there.
It's right there, Dada. It's right there. It's right there.
Should we show him? Should we let Dada see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, you see that?
The June bug.
This is the bug. I don't know what his problem is. He like goes on the ground then flies around everywhere. Thor, leave him alone.
Look, a moth. Where's the moth? Here.
Whoa. Now he's over here. I hate you! You're the worst. Oh my gosh. I need to go to the grocery store and get some milk, and I yelled at John, do you need anything from the grocery store? And Iris says, no thanks, I'm okay. Okay, Iris. Okay, so I am ending this vlog with a little rant slash story time. If you follow me on Twitter, you already heard about this, but I was getting some tweets from people asking me to talk about it in a vlog. So here I am. Basically, the other day I was mom shamed. I guess that would be the word for it. So Iris and I were out, and we were walking down some stairs, and there was an elderly woman behind us. And Iris and I were like having fun. We were having a really, really good day. We're laughing. Iris was talking a lot. And this woman goes, excuse me, how old's your little girl? And I thought she was gonna say like, she's so cute or something like that. And I said, she's 2. And the old lady goes, oh, and she's still in diapers? You need to do better as a mom. And like, I was seriously so shocked. Like, who does that? Like, it bugs me. Like, a complete stranger went out of her way to try and make me feel terrible. And I didn't even yell at her or anything like that, although like so many moms and people I know were telling me that I had every right to, and I should have, but I was so shocked that all that could come out of my mouth was, it's not that big of a deal. And she goes, that's right, it's not that big of a deal, so do it. I just, like, I couldn't believe it. I mean, she was elderly, but your age doesn't give you the right to be mean to other people. And you guys know, like, I'm an emotional person, like, I'm kind of sensitive. So, like, we turned around and we walked away. And I actually ran into another mom that I knew from town, and she came up to me and she was like, oh, hi, Nikki. And I couldn't hold it in. Like, I started crying a little bit. And, you know, I told her what had happened, and she said that, you know, that was awful. Like, that lady shouldn't have said that to me. She had no place saying that to me. And you know, I don't know if it was something that I should have been able to just shake off or what, but I was saying that to my mom friend, and she said, no, like, us moms, we get it. She basically attacked your kid. If you say something like about someone else's kid, like, it cuts that person deep. So, I mean, like, I'm over it now. It kind of sucked. It was one of those things that stuck with me the whole day. And of course, like, when I was working out, I was thinking about all the things that I should have said to that lady. And yeah, I would understand if, you know, it was something like really terrible that you needed to talk to a parent about, but I don't understand why some people feel the need to shame others for things that aren't that big of a deal. Like, everybody has different parenting approaches. You can never win. And honestly, most people I know personally start potty training their kids around 3. I know that's pretty common nowadays. Someone had tweeted me that maybe it was a generational thing, that her mother-in-law always gets on her case because her kids were potty trained at 18 months. And then some people were tweeting me that they don't even think about potty training their kids before 3. They have more than 1 kid, and how hard it was with the earlier ones that they just start at 3. I just think it's one of those things that it'll happen for Iris when she's ready. Iris is going on the potty sometimes now, but sometimes she doesn't, so I have her in diapers. I just thought, like, it was ridiculous that that lady said something to me. It's like, come on, she's 2, not 10. And for a lot of these things with kids, I just feel like it's not that big of a rush. It's not a race. And I think the best advice that I've gotten from parents is that she'll do it when she's ready. Like, I'm all about for helpful tips and helpful, like, things that have worked for you, but, like, shaming another mom, I just think, like, that's not okay. I would never tell another mom that she was a bad mom because her kid didn't meet a certain milestone or something like that. Like, that hurts, you know? I mean, deep down, I don't think I'm a bad mom. I work really hard to give Iris a happy life, and I want to raise her to be a good person. But I think it was just that someone went out of their way to say that to me. It was, yeah, it just, like, it hurt. It hurt that day. You know, I hear about other people having similar situations where a stranger comes up to them and gives them, like, unsolicited parenting advice or says something about their kid, and yeah, now it happened to me too. It caught me totally off guard. And I think that's what it was, why I got so upset. It was like an emotional sucker punch type thing, because Iris and I were just having a good day. We were laughing and we were playing, and then out of nowhere, this lady said that to us. So, I want to thank you for everyone who was so nice to me on Twitter, sending me nice messages. A lot of other moms were tweeting me like, oh no, she didn't. Like, I think us moms, we have each other's back for the most part. Every once in a while we might run into someone who's a little bit mean and believes things a certain way. But everyone, that's what I think. Like, parenting styles are different. You know, everybody has different approaches, and we just try to do our best. Well, anyway, everyone's in bed here, and I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and always remember that I love you, and stay tuned for more vlogs. Mwah.